What's up, guys, and welcome to another edition of
Burton Ballers. And in today's video, we are going to be previewing our match against
Brighton.
You have to think about that, don't you? Come on. So guys, back to winning ways, Zane. Great result against Aston Villa, and so we are playing Brighton. And Brighton didn't do too well against them last season, but I'm not going to give too much away, so we're going to talk about that in the head-to-head. So it's important that we win this game to keep intact with Manchester City, because Manchester City have been going well, haven't they, of late?
You have no COVID.
And that's it. They've been getting away with it. No COVID, no major injuries. So maybe it's going to be their time for injuries soon. But, you know, you never know. Yeah, but I don't wish injury on players, but you know what? Because we are the chasers, as Lukaku said. We're the chasers, so we need anything to allow us to gain an advantage. Right, let's go to the team news. We're doing this before Thomas Tuchel's press conference, which may be later today, actually. Yeah, so we know that Tuchel's going to be checking on how well Werner and Havertz have responded after their COVID, if they're fit enough. Because Lukaku did a great job the other day, didn't he? Because remember, what made it even more impressive is that he said that Lukaku was laid in bed for a few days, and he came and put in that performance. So Havertz and Werner have to be, up to speed. So we'll wait and see what the team news is on that score. And bad news, Zane. We heard some bad news today. Ain't good. Hey, we don't know about Silva yet. I don't know about Silva or Kante because they came off. But Chilwell out for the rest of the season. So we need to.
I thought it was going to be some.
No, but they said they had to check. He requires an operation now. So because he requires an operation, it doesn't look good for him now for the rest of the season. So that means that the good thing is though is that 3 days time we can go into the market and buy a left back.
We can.
Yeah, because it's January windows open, and I hope the club just do it straight away. Just get in Lucas Digne from Everton's been talked about, but I wouldn't want to buy him outright. I'll just take him as an option until the end of the season as a loan option if we can get him as a loan option. If he does well, he's decent, but whether he fits into our system or not, I don't know.
You're the fast player.
Yeah, so we can get him on loan. I wouldn't want to buy him outright. I'd like to loan him for the rest of the season and then see how he gets on.
But Daddy, I just realised we don't need a left back. We've got Alonso.
Well, you need cover. Yeah, okay. So who would you have? Would you have Digne, or would you try and recall somebody like Matson or Kennedy? Stick your comments in the section below. Right, let us move on, Zane. Right, anyway, let's go on to the head-to-head, Zane. And you know what? Guess how many times we've played Brighton in all competitions in our career, in our existence. Sorry. In all competitions.
12.
Close.
11.
No, up.
15.
Ooh, hot, boiling.
14.
The other way, 16, yeah.
We've
only played them 16 times in all competitions, Zane.
What overtimes have we
And
played?
we can't even do like a proper last 10, because guess how many times in the Premier League? Do you quick maths, half of that?
8.
What's half of 16?
8.
Yeah, we've played them 8 times, only 8 times. How many have we won?
7.
Yeah?
And we've lost 1.
No.
2.
No.
0.
We haven't lost against them. I thought you'd know that, Zane, and we've drawn obviously too. But you know what, Zane? Up until the season before last, they hadn't taken a single point of us against us in the Premier League, and it was only that. Well, remember that game under Frank Lampard when we were 1-0 and then that guy, the Iranian guy, with that,
I remember that.
Yeah, with a bicycle kick. I couldn't believe it. Then last season they got a 0-0 draw against us. So come on, guys, we've got to get back to that winning ways against Brighton. Brighton, we've got to get back.
Reece James scored a good goal there.
That's right. That was in the
And Werner got
opening.
penalty.
That was the opening game of last season when we beat them 3-1.
When we thought Werner was going to be good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, factor deceived, didn't he? But anyway, so we got to get back to winning ways against Brighton because back then we used to turn up. We knew it was 3 points, but of late, we've dropped 4 points in the last 3 games against them. So not good, guys. Come on, get back to those winning ways. Right. Anyway, quiz time, Zane. I'm going to give you 2 players who've played for both Chelsea and Brighton. One you should get without a clue because he went to them a couple of... Yes, Lamptey. And another one, he went on loan to them and he's no longer at Chelsea now and he's a centre-back and who was sold recently.
Soon.
No, and he doesn't play in this country anymore.
Tomorrow.
Yes, well done. Tomori. So Tomori was on loan there and obviously, as I said, we've got Lamptey. And you know what? Fullbacks and Brighton, and especially left backs. A lot of left backs have gone from Chelsea to Brighton, and not very good ones neither. We had this guy called Keith Dublin, arguably the worst left back I've seen at the club for Chelsea. He went there. Doug Roovey, the clumsiest. He's a Scottish guy. We had a brilliant game against Sheffield Wednesday one year where we were 3-0 down in the League Cup. We came back to 4-3. Last minute, Doug Roovey gives away a penalty. He was always known for giving away penalties or getting sent off. He was a clumsy.
That must have been so jarring.
Yeah, but we beat them in the replay 2-1. That was.
It was an FA Cup, right?
It was a League Cup. So.
Why was there
No, back then they used to have replays.
Oh yeah, I was born as well. Like, they used to have replays.
No,
on
they
Wednesday.
used to. They had 3. I think we had 3 replays in there because we used to have lots of replays until I think it was up to 3 replays before there's penalties. It's not like nowadays where it goes straight to penalties. Back they're all 1 replay then penalties. We used to have about 2 or 3 replays.
Yeah, I remember one of those replays on Wednesday. Remember the FA Cup.
In the FA Cup, yeah, but they still do the replays in the FA Cup. Just 1 replay there.
They do?
Yeah, that's the 1 replay.
So if we drew in the FA Cup, we would do a replay?
Yeah, in the League Cup now, they go straight to penalties. Yeah.
Did they actually?
Yeah.
So we've never drawn the FA Cup before?
We have drawn in the FA Cup. But,
I can't remember us doing a replay of late.
Yeah, have they changed it now in the FA Cup as well? I'm not sure. I think there's 1 replay, then penalties. Yeah. But anyway, so... Yeah, so...
In the finals as well?
Not the final. The final goes straight to penalties. So we had those 2 left backs, Roofy and I think we had Wayne Bridge. Remember Wayne? I'm not sure. Wayne Bridge was.
Yeah, Wayne Bridge.
Yeah, Wayne Bridge.
Wayne Rooney's brother.
Yeah, Wayne Bridge has played for them at left back. We had other fullback actually. We had Gary Chivers, but I think he was on the right back. He's played for them before. And we've had wingers as well. Clive Walker was a very good winger for Chelsea. Mickey Thomas was a good winger for Chelsea. They've both played for them. We've had centre-backs who played for them. We've had a guy called...
Scott.
No, it's not Scott. Scott Sinclair hasn't played for them, so they're thinking that. Not Scott. Yeah, Scott. Frank Sinclair, you mean. Frank Sinclair.
Peter.
Yeah. No. But we had this guy called Colin Pates, and the reason why Colin Pates' name comes up, he's the one who was, when Callum Hudson-Odoi went to Whitgift School, Colin Pates was actually his PE teacher there. Yeah, fun fact. Yeah, he's now a PE teacher at Whitgift, ex-Chelsea, Brighton and Arsenal footballer. And we had this guy called Del Jasper. Why am I bringing up Del Jasper? He didn't play a lot for Chelsea. Unfortunately, he's passed away now. But that's not the reason why I'm bringing him up. I'm bringing him up because he used to go to school with your Uncle Del, my brother, my late brother, who's passed away as well, unfortunately. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
What is it with that school?
That's a bit weird, yeah. So he's there, they were to go to the same school together. Yeah. So that's a few players. If you can think of more, there are more. Dave Besson, for instance, and the goalkeeper, John Phillips. Anyone can think of any more, just stick it in the comment section below. Right, so quiz over. Now we are going into score predictions. Right, first of all, let's start with today's match because Liverpool are playing against. You remember they're playing? Leicester.
Wait,
so
again?
Yeah, Leicester versus Liverpool. What do you mean again? Leicester played Man City the other day.
No, because
it was in the cup. In the cup, yeah. So Leicester, Liverpool. Are we gonna have the Leicester who turned up in the second half, or the Leicester who turned up in the first half against?
For the first.
And have they got any of their defenders back as well? Because their defence was shocking the other day. Shocking, absolutely shocking. What's the score going to be?
2-1 Leicester.
2-1 Leicester?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I'm going 3-0 Liverpool. No, 3-1 Liverpool actually, because if Leicester still have that defence that they had the other day, then no. Right. Okay, so then let's move on to the next match. So it's going to be, let's do Brentford versus Manchester. No, we're playing before. So we're playing at 7:30. I think the Brentford and Man City game's at 8:15. So let's do Chelsea versus Brighton. What's your score?
Chelsea v Brighton. 2-0. We're going to go back to winning ways.
Yeah, Brighton are decent actually. They won their last game 2-0 against Brentford, in fact.
Well,
They were at one point, yeah. But I like their manager as well. I think he gets them playing decent football. But I think with Lukaku back, hopefully he'll score a couple more goals again. It's going to be tight. I'm going 2-0 as well, actually. I'm still 2-0. So let's do Brentford versus Manchester City.
I would say maybe 3-4-1.
Brentford, they make it difficult sometimes with their long throws and things. I think, you know what? I think, it's going to be a tight one. It's not going to be I say 2-1 to Man City. It's not going to be, not going to be like some of the other games. 2-1 Man City. And I feel reluctant to include Manchester United still. I don't think they deserve it anymore.
Might as well just include Arsenal.
I know. Yeah, they're going to be last chance saloon, but if they start to slip away, they were terrible yesterday, shocking. And
Yesterday?
Yeah, they played yesterday. I watched it. You weren't watching the game. They played against Newcastle, and Newcastle had some better finishing and a bit of luck, and obviously brilliant saves by the keeper, plus Newcastle hit the crossbar. I think Newcastle should really have won. They should have won that one about 3 or 4-1. It ended up as a 1-1 draw. But Newcastle played really well. Either they played really well or Manchester United, because their defence was so open yesterday. And if they carry on like that, then we'd have to bin them from this prediction, because they're not going to be nowhere near top 4. So we'll give them a bye this time. Let's let them stay in for a while. They're playing at home to Burnley. Okay. So what do you think?
Burnley going to win 2-1.
2-1 to Burnley?
Yeah, Man U are just shocking.
I say 2-0 to Man U. If they don't beat Burnley, you know what? I'm taking them out of the predictions and moving Arsenal in their place. Or Tottenham or someone like that. So if they don't win this one, that's it. This is their last chance in the predictions. So I say 2-0. Now West Ham are going through a bad spell at the moment as well. So
serves them right.
Exactly. So ever since they beat us, they started losing games. Same, yeah, exactly.
Once you get all the teams who beat us, don't beat us, because you're gonna be bad after.
That's right. So that's it, guys. Comment below of any other thing that I've missed off. But remember, any other players who played for Chelsea, Brighton, your predictions as well, stick those in. And don't forget, guys,
like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified when I make a video. Share this video and comment down below.
Okay, take care, guys. Bye.